Hey guys, it's Jacob. Things are gonna be a little different now. So where do I start? Probably close to 15 years ago, I became interested in photography and folk legends and just weird stuff in general. Roadside attractions, of course. And, I would document these. I would photograph them. I'd, research them. I was, obsessed with this goofy, weird stuff. And, it turned into a hobby. I posted my pictures on the internet, on Flickr. From that, I evolved into having a photo blog where you read things, and then, I moved on to video. I liked how others that I saw that were, using the video format to make traveling videos, and I started doing that as a hobby. Keep in mind, I'm making no money. I'm doing this for fun. It's a hobby. Something happens over the next couple of years. People start watching. A lot of people start watching, and it grows into something bigger than I ever thought it would be. Got to the point where sometimes people would recognize me around town, whatnot. At some point, my job became aware of my YouTube videos. I've worked for 10 years in social services and child protective services, and kind of how I had time to travel was I'd work long on-call shifts for 7 days straight, and then I would have a block of 7 days off. So that would allow me to film. So I'd film my days off, work on the days that I had to work, and at some point, my work became aware of this. They kind of asked me about it. They were maybe not happy that I had gotten another job when without consulting them first. So I went through the necessary paperwork. The thing is, I didn't consider it a job. I considered it a hobby. I considered it something I did for fun. But they considered it a job, and they asked me, to fill out all the appropriate paperwork, to declare what I did, declare, whatnot. So I thought that was that. I thought, we'd come to a agreement. I thought it was just a little stumble block. They seemed okay with me doing it. They agreed that my content was not controversial, that it was not anything that would interfere with my job. Over the past year, I have been stalked and harassed by certain individuals on the internet. Maybe that's something that comes with the territory. I have, at this point, I think I have 70,000 subscribers. So I guess out of 70,000 people, one or two of them is going to be a little off. Someone has decided to continuously harass me at work, continuously harass my boss, continuously send letters, send creepy postcards to my office. And today I had a meeting with the director of my agency, my direct supervisor, and some other people. And I was told that basically, in short, they were tired of people calling. They were tired of people calling about me, calling and bothering them about me, and they said that my YouTube channel had become a distraction and that I wasn't allowed to have it anymore. really cut me deep, because this YouTube channel, it just seems more an extension of who I am personally. It's been an interest, a hobby of mine since before I had this job. I've had this job a decade. I was, doing this as a hobby before then. Before I ever employed, before I ever made 1 cent off of this supposed job. So I was supposed to just delete my YouTube channel and pretend it never happened. I disagree strongly with their logic. I think the fact that I'm being harassed, and because of that, and they even said in this meeting today that they did not feel that there was anything inappropriate on my channel, that there was anything that on the channel itself that interfered with my work. The only problem they have is that unstable people are calling my job and making unfounded complaints. So I think that to ask me to delete my YouTube channel because I am a victim of harassment is wrong. I don't think that's right. So I consulted with my wife, and I made the decision. I put in my 2 weeks notice. On principle, I felt like it was wrong for them to ask me to take down my YouTube page. And on a personal level, to take that away from me is just not something I feel I could live with. And then there's other issues that played into my decision that I'm not going to talk about in this video. But I've made the decision to leave my job. Effective 2 weeks from today, I will be leaving my job. Now the schedule of this job is kind of what allowed me to travel. So after talking with my wife and talking to some other people, I've decided that I'm going to give this a crack. I'm going to sink or swim. And I don't know if this is going to work. This may be a big failure. This may be something I look back and regret. But as of now, I'm going to attempt to focus all my energy on this YouTube channel. And for the time being, I want this YouTube channel to be my sole source of employment. So what that means is I will be hopefully traveling more, making more videos, spending more time on videos, making better videos, maybe with the free time doing more blogging, and it's gonna be stop that. It's gonna be I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. I will sink or swim depending on how I do. Ball's in my court. I'm gonna put it where my mouth is. If I can't make videos that can generate enough interest to keep the channel alive full time, then that's what's going to happen. But if I can grow this channel, then I can make it bigger. I think I can make it better. And I hope you guys are willing to stick with me on this journey. Of course, every little bit helps. If you want to support this channel, I have my Patreon. If you donate $3 a month, I'll send you a postcard. I'm going to keep doing that. You can think about buying a t-shirt. Think about super chat donations. Think about PayPal donations. Every little bit helps. Watching helps. Sharing helps, spreading the word, just telling people, word of mouth. You know, I'd love if we can together build this channel up. Of course, if I'm not entertaining you and you feel I don't deserve help, if I don't deserve views, if I don't, you know, whatever you feel I deserve, and I will stand by that. I'll stand by my channel standing on its own merit. If you want to help, give what you think I deserve. If you don't want to help, I'm glad that you still want to watch. If you don't want to watch and you don't want to help, that's fine too. So yeah, put it out there. 2 weeks I will be no longer be a social worker. Whew. And I will give this a try. I will do it full time. I will put my blood, sweat, tears, and heart into it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you stick with me, and we'll see where we land. Love you guys.